The heat of the desert is where the... line gets set, first down. Smith dropping to pass. Complete to the right. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Reads it, fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hand.
Unloads it downfield. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now... first down here for the offense. Gets it out fast.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Wide open downfield. He's loose. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Arizona State! And once he found open space... the offense lining up for a first down play. Smith wants to throw. He's got his man.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, it's a great place to be for an offense.
Offense set on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's McClain. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that.
First down here for the offense. The running back has it. Still on his feet at the 45. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Smith dropping to pass. Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by unleashes one deep. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona! Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Blasted as he lets it go. Grabbed over the middle. It's McClain. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. To the ground with the back. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The lone back's got it. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Yeah, and linebackers have to do a really good job of playing the run, but you can see sitting back in cover 2, understanding I got to get in my zone, get my eyes on the QB, break on the football. Nice play by that linebacker. Nice pick.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. Looking for a crease. It's Scatterbo. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Smith wants to throw. He makes the connection. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Sun Devils are on the move. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And the DB right with him to knock it away. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's McClain. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it at the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Comes out throwing on first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And the punishment has been extended. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the... Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. On the run, it's Scatterbo. Fights off a defender. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start.
Welcome, everyone, to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. The heat of the desert is where the Sun Devils thrive. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona, Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils and the rich legacy formed by the likes of Frank Kush. On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll start this drive firing. A strike downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he just kept... Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Lets it fly. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, and I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this,
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 40, the 20, the 10, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Arizona State.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Looking to go up top on first down. He turns that loose down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. On second and goal, he carries again. And he takes it. The offense set for a first down play. On the run, it's Scatterbo. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Smith dropping to pass. That one comes out hot down the right side. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that's a live ball behind the line. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Quarterback checking the play. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He's got it on the run. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did.
A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense.
First down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gonna let it fly. Snags it inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Now on first down from the 28. Smith wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devil! Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. A 1st and 10 for this offense. He wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! And the stomping has commenced.
Another nice drive.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quick handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense, locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes a catch at the 20. Touchdown, son. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll try it again. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. At the 35, he's open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Offense working from the pistol. They'll go to the ground. Bulls his way forward. And he'll be tackled, and that'll bring us to the end of the game. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other.
Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. It's complete to the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And here comes the offense on second down. They go to the ground. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. At the 45 on his way. And he's running in the open. And he'll take it all. First down to start the drive after the break. On the move, it's Scatterbo. Oh, what a cut! They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves the change for the first down. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive and now in business near midfield at the 49. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Smith dropping to pass. They're bringing heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Tight end finds a soft spot.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And he runs it in for the score. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Might be looking to run. He's going to run it. Turns it on in midfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
From the red zone, it's Scatterbo. Bulldozes him. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too, before this defense gets to go in at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. He fires a bullet to the right. Got it in stride inside the 20. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone, looking for a space. And it's caught! Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get? Going for it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And the route is on. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Smith wants to throw. Moving away from pressure. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Looking to throw on third. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and because of the pressure,
the offense lining up for a first down play. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Arizona. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Going to the running game. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Sun Devil! Offense set on first down. Give to the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are, but when you stack wins week after
Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be first down here for the offense. Smith dropping to pass. He's going to take a shot right away. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Keeps looking downfield. He caught it! And he... Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. At midfield, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown! Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace.
Going over the top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going for the big play. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.